Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Today I am trying some Izzet Ragavan decks. This is the Nimble Purfer, one of the most expensive card of Modern Horizons 2 of Magic Online, and trying out this list that Lava Rage made. I want to say top 8 of the Legacy Modern Challenge with Lurrus. It's a deck but plays Lurrus, which is kind of weird. You have like one Watery Grave and one Hallowed Fountain. Cast it. We are a Izzet mid-range deck, and Izzet, with cheap creatures and counter spells, and Archmage's Charm and Force of Negation. We have Dragon's Ray Channeler, Nimble Perforer, Sprite Dragon, to kill the opponent with, a couple of Snapcaster as well. We have very good permission in the form of Lightning Bolt, Anoli Heath. We have good cantrips in the form of Expressive Iteration, a couple of Certain Visions, and then of course the bubble, which works wonder with Dragon's Ray Channeler and Lurrus of the Dream Den. Yeah, the mana base is 19 lands, which might seem a little bit too little, but we actually don't really need that many lands, and the Expressive Iteration will help us find more. The sideboard, there's Prismatic Command, Explosives, 3 Explosives. Explosives is now very good against the Urza Saga, since you can blow up the construct, and usually the decks that play Urza Saga also have other zeros. Andre Brock, thank you for the 4th month. I appreciate the support. Hope you are having a good day. We just started over here with my modern stream. Thank you for the support 4 months in a row. I was saying how Explosive is not really good against the Urza Saga decks. This doesn't kill the Saga itself because it says no land, but it can like buy a lot of time if they spend 2 turns making construct and so on and so forth. We got 3 Zolga Lantern, 2 Anoli Heath, and finally 2 Alpine Moon, which again, they're good versus the Saga. Ooh, let's look at that, Lurrus. Ooh, they also have a companion. It's also Lurrus. Alright, there's a Lurrus standoff. Okay, that's a keep. Let's bubble myself first. I see a land I want to shuffle. What do I see? I see a Sprite Dragon. I guess I can get behind that. I just go Flawless Strand, draw a Sprite Dragon in my opponent's upkeep, and move on. Having 1 bubble is huge. Now, whenever it'll be the time, I can just cast Lurrus and get the bubble. Alright, they have the Dragon's Ray Channeler. Sure. I'm immediately going to bolt this, taking 3 damage. Because I have to play Sprite Dragon next turn. And again, remember that the Lurrus costs black and white, so it's not that easy to cast in this deck. It might be, again, not ideal. Dragon's Ray Channeler, that's okay with me. I was going to go Snap Bolt, but I just drew another Sprite Dragon. I'll just do the thing here. Ragavan has to cast Lurrus. That's a good point, Cobb MTG. I didn't think about it. Alright, looks like looks like a curve like this on the play. It's pretty tough to beat. Good morning, Professor. Daya. Good morning, PT Noise. Alright, opponent just doing that. Sure. I might just not do anything now because they have Force of Negation in case they have a Bolt. I think they don't have a Bolt. Personally, I think if they had a Bolt, they would have. Yeah, I'm just doing this. Upcaster, Bolt that thing, take 6. Wow, this feels legacy. This feels legacy. Forgotten Realm spoilers. Actually, Bray Black, I didn't see them all at all yesterday because I was never at the I was never at the computer yesterday, so I didn't see the spoilers. I saw a lot of people. I saw on Twitter people talking about the the new cards, but I actually don't have an idea of what they did. So I check them out between a league and the other. All right, good job, Sprite Dragons. So bringing the Anoli ETH. This is just a shock, but it can deal 6 damage. Ether Gust, opponent's playing mono red, basically. Engineered Explosives, this kills 1-drops. Taking out Force of Negations for sure. Taking out Serum Visions. Taking out a couple of counterspell. Maybe just all the counterspells. Bringing back the Visions. I love Archmage's Charm since this can steal the Ragave and this can steal the Dragon's Ray Channeler. Yeah, I'm taking out all the counters. This is kind of a play that I often do, especially when I'm on the draw, especially up against aggro decks. I bring in removal spell, I take out a counter spell. The core of the deck stays the same, we just replace counters with interaction. Still keeping the same amount of threats, just taking out. This is just the easy way to sideboarding. When you don't have, when you don't know necessarily how the deck works, because I just, I always change decks, right? I always change decks every time. If you watch my stream, you know that. So you have to have like this base knowledge that is just helping you outside, helping inside boarding, which is just keep the deck as it is. I've net decked, so assuming the deck is built correctly. Yeah, but like you can time your explosives, right? Especially when you're on the draw. Again, being on the draw versus being on the play, it changes dramatically the sideboarding. Alright, I love this Anoli Heath. I'll immediately... Opponent is now playing with Force of Negation. They might play, what's it called again? Mutagenic Growth. Meaning that you want to bolt sorcery speed if they have Mutagenic Growth. Oh wow, which they do. I just made up. I didn't know that would play such card. But yeah, let's say I Anoli Heath in their upkeep, I would take 3 damage. But now it's my turn, so it's not pumping. This is actually not Delver. This is like Izzet cards. It's not playing Delver. Alright, my opponent with a very good start this time. They have Clemmer Luminancer, lots of people into play. Okay. Can I get the explosives? Get your bubble instead. Pretty bad, if you ask me. If you ask me, Mango, how's this bubble? Very bad. I'm in a spot now where I have 3 with 2-drops and they're all super mediocre. I mean, I can do like I'm actually doing that. I just bubble myself. If I find a non-burn spell, I'll shuffle with this and then draw. And then I can just play a Snapcaster to chum block. On turn 3, I have a great play in Archer's Mage's Charm, so I don't need to Snapcaster and only eat. You know my opponent there can just kill me on the spot next turn, so I think I need a blocker. So let's just do that. Can you guys see the deck list on the side? I'm still like new to this thing, so I want to make sure. RSS Power Bluff Cannon, of course I don't want that. So I'm just fetching the island and pass the turn. Now I draw a card off of the bubble, hoping it's a bolt. It's this Power Bluff Cannon that I just shuffled. Oh, man. Magic Hotline. That's okay. Of course, if they don't play wow, they did it attack. Wow. Well, I love this. Thanks. I'll pass. Now I have my Archer's Mage's Charm. Thank you, Alberto. Yeah, they fear it too on Flesh. Now they have to fear Archer's Mage's Charm. They cracked the Canyon? Sure. They didn't even get back Lurrus. I don't know if I like that. Wow, my Lurrus is bad in this deck. It's really just a late game card. Alright, let's see if they attack this time around. They don't attack again. Wow. Very surprised. Well, I have 2 options here. One is just Archer's Mage's Charm, take control of this, which is going to be A 4/4 as soon as I play this expressive iteration. I think it's a good play. Buongiorno, Luca. Gain control of this Dragon Race Channeler. Wow, Archmage's a charm. Every time I play it, I'm always like so impressed by this card. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Every time I play Archmage's charm, I'm like, that card can't be real. Alright, now, I'm just playing Expressive Iteration first. I'm looking for burn spells. My opponent doesn't have any spell. Que succede? Oh, I'm surveilling. Alright, perfect. Yeah, I was looking for a removal spell. So that ball goes on top. Now, I need to put one of these cards in my hand. That'll be the Archer's Maze Charm. One of those at the bottom. This goes to the exile. Then I'll bolt... what's the biggest threat they have? I guess the double... yeah, it must be this. And again, I'm expecting them to not have anything. Because otherwise they would have attacked. This is another Archer's Maze Charm. Sure, I'll leave it on top. I'm just casting this for invasions. I'm wasting the scry effect, but whatever. I guess my opponent just flooded terribly, so... I want to say we win this game. I'm also going to attack, because this card has to attack. But I would have attacked, nonetheless. Buongiorno, buongiorno, everybody. I don't know if you know this, but like back in the days, we used to play Threads of Disloyalty. Threads of Disloyalty is a 3-mana enchantment that takes control of a creature that costs 2 or less. You used to play that against like Tarmogoyf and such. Okay, my opponent played Corfight Walker, which is protecting from red, but Snapcaster is blue, so I'm blocked that way. The game isn't over, by the way. It's hard to cast Lurrus. With 2 lands that can cast it, I'm assuming that Lurrus is for the late game. Maybe, you know, I'm just trying to figure out if Lurrus is better than Murktide Regent. That's basically the thing. Alright, here I'm passing, because, yeah. So yeah, this is basically Threads of Disloyalty, but a million other things, like... Yeah, did he? Wow. Threads is such an obsolete card. I don't know, Talako. I've tried to play with Charlotte's Agent and Imperial Recruiter. I don't know. It's tough. It's very difficult, I think. Okay, let's see if they attack me. I don't think they can attack me. Let's see if they attack me. Oh, they do? Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to Arch's Mage's Charm this. And then I'll block the Swift Spear with the Dragon's Ray Channeler. It's so sick. This card is even an instant. It's so sick. Like, this is... and this is one of the 3 modes, too. Alright. I'll go get the Watery Grave, so now I can cast Lurrus, maybe in, like... in a lifetime. Triple blue, ah! Oh, the Ragavan! Alright. When is on 9, this is flying. Do I want to play also Sprite Dragon here? No, probably not. I just leave up all my things. Not so good. This flies. Very good. Monkey helps Lurrus. On turn 1. On turn 1. I've never had it on turn, but yeah. Again, this is the game where my opponent had 3 creatures and no spell to go along with it. I guess they had a lot of this prismatic ending. Yeah, maybe that's what they were having. What they were oh, you got what I mean. Anyway, now I can cast Snapcaster Archimage's Charm. I kind of want to protect my channeler. It's bad if they have another of these. Honestly, I think I'm fine. Alright, let's go Snapcaster. I'll flashback the... Alright, I conceded the game. Alright, this was a pretty impressive round 1 win. Okay, hand is once again very good. Okay, we have a turn 1 Ragavan, unfortunately not in the play. Let's hope our opponent doesn't have turn 1 Ragavan, because they don't have a bolt out there ready. Alright, they have a swamp from our devastation. And a stray rate. Buongiorno, buongiorno, Antok. Asmorano marcati cadastri nel Kaldakar. Alright, Archer's Major Charm can also take that. Although, that's a 1-drop, and this is a 3-drop, so that might be taking some time. Alright, I got a cookbook. Okay, let's just bubble. Alright, I'm just gonna bubble myself so that I know if there's a bolt on top, I'm just playing land pass, and then in your upkeep I'll bolt the Osmo. If there isn't, then I'm just going to cast Ragavan. What's there? And, yeah. Ragavan can just die if they have I know Ragavan isn't great, but like what do? Pass the turn? You know? I think the MTG bot is a little bit off there. I don't know what they're saying. Alright, they got Cauldron Familiar. And they got Cookbook. Okay, so they can't make 2 food at the moment. But I think it's impossible for this Ragavan to get through here. Alright. I'm casting Spray Dragon. And I'm wondering whether I should be attacking with both creatures. Trading Ragavan for a food. Like, they block here. And then they discard a card, make a food, and bring the cat back. That means that they have 1 less food. I think it's worth it. Ragavan here doesn't make any... like, doesn't do anything anymore. That's the problem with 1-drops, right? On the draw, they're very bad. And you saw it here. I've played my 100 ticks card, and, you know, it does nothing. Right, am I trading this for alpha of the thing now? Might as well just... They discarded a land, so best... At least they don't have the Overchase Daredevil. And they got Urza Saga. Okay, now they can have a 1-mana... They can just tap this and kill a thing if they want. Although, I might respond by stealing the Asmo here. In the moment they discard a card to make a food. So that's okay. So once again, Archer's Maze Charm is trying to steal the Osmo. Cruel Charm. Yeah. Opponent, maybe I was supposed to just discard in their turn and have 2 food around. Because now as soon as they tap this... Oh wow, they didn't tap that. Crazy. Now, do I want to Archer's Mage Charm the Osmo? It's like, I think I have to do it, right? I think might as well do it now. Gain control of this. 1 or less, right? Wow, I can also take control of the Underworld Cookbook. I didn't think about that. Anyway, I'll do that. Yeah, now they're going to discard a card with a cookbook. But at least we're in the upkeep, right? So at least, like... This doesn't make 2 food. Yeah. So you can do anything now. I'm shields down. So you discard another Verdant Catacomb. And now with the Asmo, you can kill a thing. Probably killing the Spread Dragon. A still close game here. I think I'm slightly behind, especially given that they have Urza Saga at their disposal. Fox No Fiction. I had never played Modern. I've never played Modern in a very long time. Very long time. I've started playing Modern last Monday. I haven't dived into Modern since they made a Modern PT probably. In which I played humans. Oh wow, they killed their own Asmo. Huh. They drew Blooming Marsh here. Wow, and I drew Bolt? Wait a second, am I winning this game? I might. So here, I cast Spray Dragon. How come Modern is great? I used to be a professional player, and the professional players used to not be able to play Modern. Because the so many new formats coming up all the time. I think I'm actually slow rolling this Bolt and casting Iteration first. Hmm. Hmm. Well, these three cards are pretty terrible, but that's okay, I guess. What do I want to get among these? I don't know. I might just get a counterspell. Now attack for 10. Yeah, whatever. Just get a counterspell. And then attack for 10. For 5, sorry. Putting you on 10. It's fine. I did it just because I wanted to put a counter on this. I'm planning on winning this game next turn. So I felt like I didn't care about losing 2 life with a shock land and etc. Now I have a blocker. I don't think my opponent can kill me. If they kill me, well, that's good on you. I lose. Alright, since they make a construct, I doubt they can kill me here. I'm chump blocking the construct here. They go Witch's Oven. Sure. They play another Blooming Marsh. It's funny, they had such an amazing start, and then they didn't do anything for the rest of the game. Yeah, Lua, you can't imagine how good they were. My girlfriend was like, aren't you eating a little bit too many of those? And I'm like, oh, they're so good. And then the waiter, which was a friend of mine, goes like, I've never seen anyone eating all of them. Alright, I'm chumping. Does this have reach? No. Aren't you dead, opponent? They sacked the construct so they can make 2 food to reanimate the Feasting Troll King, that's why. Their thoughts to digest. They're fine. Alright, is my opponent dead? Yes. No reach. No reach. So if I go Bolt, quanti sono? 7, 4 plus 3, that's 7. Right? Bolt you. This is a good game. Wow, Spray Dragon, what a bomb. Yeah, this is why I got Counterspell last turn. Exactly for this spot. Nice! Good game, Spray Dragon. Good game. Alright. Got a lot to bring in this match too, huh? I don't know if you've noticing, but I've been counterspelling Force of Negation in every matchup so far. I think it's okay. Unholy Heat doesn't seem great. The one snap caster mage? I don't think so. Cut the monkey. You wanna cut the monkey? No, poor monkey. I guess monkey's pretty bad against the Witch's Oven. Sorry, against Cauldron Familiar. Poor monkey though. Hello, cast. I'm leaving one monkey in. I'm leaving one monkey in. Is one monkey is all you need, right? It's legendary. Alright, we got Lantern and Explosives. Good morning. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Yesterday I had a very good day at the beach. Turn 1, Shielded Goose. Okay. 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 Let's go Islands or Invasions here. 300 euros a monkey? I didn't buy them. I didn't buy them. Sure. Lightning bolt on top of my deck. That's okay. Oh wow, Archer's Maze Charm. GG. Is this the best card in Modern by hands down? Is this the best card in Modern? Why they never talked about banning this card? They talk about banning literally anything these days. I've never heard any complaint about this card. I guess people just love it. I even heard complaining about freaking Plug Engineer. The most medium card ever. Alright, sure. Sure. Wow, you don't have no lands? Okay. Okay, you got Giza at least. But tribal decks! But my tribal deck, Mango! How can I cast my elves? Alright, I can just cycle this lantern, or I can just make a top land and pass. Must see. I'm not in a rush. I don't want to spoiler them I have this. But my elves. Oh no, they drew a land. More 1-drop, please. That's a 2-drop. Oh wow, that's a combo. That's actually a combo. Hello, Yellow Pava. Va bene, dai, you can combo. Sure. Sure. Oh wow, Witch's Oven. Man, explosive is going to feel good here. Engineered explosives. Do I have Lurrus as my companion. Do I get a red land or do I get a... Nah, whatever. I'm just getting right? Getting a black land. And then I blow up all you got, opponent. Everything you've made is gone. Actually, you get to keep the Trail of Crimps. Not the worst. Boom. Boom! Boom, 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 boom! Alright, now the game continues. It's obviously not over. Let's see if they have another oven. They don't. And I draw land. I really don't have much to do. What am I supposed to do here? Do I go Sprite Dragon Explosives for 2? That doesn't make much sense. Being mana inefficient makes me uncomfortable, but I just can't top all my lands. I don't want to steal a cat. I already have 1 cat for me, that's fine. I don't want more cats. It's even in the exile upstairs. Alright, there's a play that I love to make, but I guess it's bad. It's not Caster of Seven Visions, it's awful. Alright, whatever. I'll just go Sprite Dragon, Flood of Strands, Soul Guy Lantern, just attack for 2, whatever. Just win the game with Sprite Dragon. I don't want to steal a cat shot. One is already too much. I don't know how people I don't know how can people have multiple cats at home. How do you guys do it? Here, everywhere. Constantly looking for food. 2 cats keep each other company. A cat's just... I don't know, I guess my cat is really just not very friendly. Yeah, I am cracking this fetch land. And I'll go get the Alouette Fountain. And maybe this game I'll get to cast Lurrus of the Dream then. Oh, attack and pass? No. Don't kill my dragon. It's a fatal push. Alright, I'll attempt to counter. Target. Spell. Oh wow, my push is gone. Sorry, my Sprite Dragon is gone. Yep. Rest in peace. Do I go explosives for 2 now? Maybe. Is this guy Monka? It's blue-red. You have Shocklands. I know, but I play Lurrus. It's blue-red. It's just blue-red. You can always find my necklace at this side or on my Carbo Live. You go exclamation mark deck, and then the first link you see, you just save it, because that link is always going to update every time I upload the deck. And I upload a lot of decks because I stream every day from 9 to 1, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day from Monday to Friday. It's modern so far, but eventually we'll be back to Arena. It will happen. And that day we'll cry. No, that's fine. Like it's fine. Whenever the new set comes out, I'm really excited to try new. Bone shards, Koza, Koza. What? Oh, I see why. You want to bring this back? Okay. I don't want to crack my lantern to kill a food. I know fact, no fiction, but I actually have to make new content for Channel Fireball with new cards so that people buy new cards, you know? That's part of my job. Which I love, by the way. It's the thing I love the most. Now, I am probably going to crack the explosives and cast the Sprite Dragon. Attack for 1. Eh? Or, let's open the graveyard. I also have Arches, it's not Archmage, just Charm, which isn't bad. It's not easy. I am winning, I think, but it's still, like, not easy. Alright, you know what? Actually, I made my mind. I'm just gonna get back Lurrus, play Sprite Dragon, attack. That's my turn. I know that, like, having Sprite Dragon and Explosives in play together, it's weird, but I think it's okay. Like, I don't have to crack this. This is like an engine, but it's so slow. What do you think about Modern now that MTGO is out? I love it. There's no best deck. There's no... Everybody just plays their deck. The top 8 of challenges is every time 8 different decks. Whenever I play my league, it's always 5 different decks. Modern right now is just... But, you know, I think it's just the best format. They have 4 cards. They play Asmo. Okay, they only have 1 food, though. Oh, wow, actually, though. They got the Oval Chase Daredevil. Sorry, they got the cat, the cookbook. And they get the cat. The Oval Chase Daredevil, so they got it back. I might now crack the lantern. Oh, wow. A lot of cookbook. Can I play my explosives on 1 now? Actually, I have an explosive in the graveyard. Taking 1 here. Is a cock like an animal? Like, can't they say cock naturally? Or it has to always be taken as a joke for another word? Or are we all 12-year children? No, I don't think so, Antok. I don't think so. Well, I can go Lurrus, explosives, blow it up, you lose. Do you like this line? Man, the Lurrus. Lurrus, ladies and gentlemen. You need second black? No, I have white. Let's play the Dream of the Den. Let's play the explosives. Hey, oh, attenzione, something is happening. Huh. You wanna discard that? I see. I see. Okay. Okay. You're not grown up, Daisy? I understand. I'll flash back my explosives engineer. Burger. You forget what Lurrus is web black? Well, the person who made this list didn't forget that, because these are the only sources enable. What's happening? What's happening? I lost myself. What happens? What happens? They sacrifice 2 food to kill my Lurrus. That's okay. My Lurrus has done its work. Someone could even say God's work. Thank you, Lurrus, for your services. For the cheap cost of 6 mana, you brought back and engineered explosives. And then I am cracking this explosives engineer, although I want to exile your graveyard first. Alright, now I could either let my opponent have the whole graveyard. Yeah, it's actually better to just blow up this without cracking the lantern, and I'll tell you why. My opponent has Overchased Daredevil, so if I use the lantern, they discard it after I've used the lantern. Okay. Instead, if I crack this, they can't use the cookbook, meaning that yeah. Okay. I hope you guys understand why I'm not using Soul Guy Lantern. Just explained it. If you didn't, sorry. Okay, now they want to do this. Okay, so they wanted to make a food desperately, meaning that I now get the option to sacrifice this. But you know, if I'd done this first, they would have get a food, and it would have exiled like a bunch of useless cards. Goodbye, explosives for 2. Actually, never mind. I blow it up on 1. I thought for some reason I'll blow it up on 0. Okay, I'm attacking. Here we go. Because they had another untapped Underworld cookbook, meaning that they could make another food, discarding the other card in it and bring it back for free. There were a lot of lines that would left you without exiling the Overchased Daredevil there, but I chose the only one that did exile it. Okay, so they made a food and brought back the cat using the trail. They got Verdant Catacomb. Okay, that's not very good. So I'm happy. So they have Verdant Catacomb and a mystery card in hand. That is a Bone Shards. Alright. Goodbye, Sprite Dragon. No, Nime. Everybody calls it Asmorano Marcadi Kadais and Arkaldakar. Otherwise, you just can't name it. Okay, now, let's kill all they got. Although they have a land that's very powerful. Probably just going, Snapcaster, Steel, Asmorano Marcadi Kadais and Arkaldakar. Actually, let's just bubble myself first. Pretty big fan of bubbling myself, just to know what's the future going to be like. The future is going to be a Solga Lantern. Not the brightest of the future, but that's okay. I can get behind that. What do we do? Okay, I'm just stealing this, because actually, do I need to steal this now? Alright, let's... I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Am I lost, actually? Not that lost. Okay, I'm passing. I don't know. I don't want to correct the EE. I want to just pass it. I know. Thank you, Raid 91. Alright, I drew a swamp immediately cast it because you know what? They just have this, so this is it. And they attack me with both. Which is not a bad play. Now I'm going probably Snapcaster steal this and then trade. Nah, I mean whatever. I just have to do this. So Snapcaster, steal Asmorano Marcadi Kadais and Arkaldakar. Piling up together Snapcaster and Archer's Magic Charm is such a huge advantage. Right? It's just like, wait, you're playing 1 card from your hand and you're getting 2 bodies? One of them who's your opponent's control? Doesn't seem fair. It is. Very fair, actually. I don't want to trade, so I can go to 11 here. You have a tiny little construct. Oh. Magna questo. Then, I'll play a Soga Lantern. Exile a random card from opponent graveyard. Now they make a construct and I steal it, and that's a 3/3 from my side. after I've stole it. Good morning. Right, let's steal it. Bam. Bamma. Dame. Dame. Thanks. Thanks for this 3/3 construct. Yes. It's a tiny little construct. And they got Witch's Omen. Okay. Soga Lantern is here. They draw another land. They're an 8. Where did mana cost 3? No. What do I do? Do I bolt something? Or do I keep it for the face? I can also blow up the explosives. It's going to... No, actually, let's just untap. Basta, that's too good. That's too good. I don't have to do too many options. Actually, I can bolt, not bolt. Right? Yeah, that's the bolt. Alright, I just attack with all and see what happens. Asmurano Mercadica Dice in our Kaldakar. Owned by a Matnik. Opponent is actually making a good play here. Which is... Funny enough, I haven't won yet, by the way. No spacebar. No, you have to right-click attack with all. So you're sacrificing that one. Now I can blow up your graveyard. I haven't won yet, because I can crack the food here. I guess I can let them take the damage. They're gonna bring back the cat for sure, and then I go Bulls, not Bolt. Although I'm always afraid of, not that I'm afraid of ghosting, I really, don't mind that too much, but, like, the fact that my opponent might know what I have in hand makes them unable to do that, so, like, if they exactly play around Bolt's not Bolt, that might make my play bad. So overall, I think it's better to just use this Lantern now. Tap does exile each opponent's graveyard, yes. Now they make a construct. They make a food, meaning that the construct is slightly bigger to eat my Snapcaster Mage, but that's okay, right? So I just let it happen. Damage get through, and then I want to kill the Trail of Crumbs. I could have won the game very likely. They just cracked the food to bring back the cat, and I Bolt's not Bolt. But now I think it's better, because now I'm in a spot where if they just crack the food now, I Bolt's not Bolt. If they don't, I'm still in a great shape. That's why I played the way I played. Okay, chat? I have an informative try on Arena, you mean? Right now, I'm just so excited to play Magic Online Modern. There's just so many decks to try. I haven't seen the new D&D cards yet. I will for sure super soon. All right. I can also go. Nah, I'm just gonna go. I go Bolt on this construct. I just go Bolt phase, but I just go Bolt, not Bolt phase, and my opponent has to crack this food. This construct smaller, attack with everybody. Hopefully that's it. This is modern Nick squared. Yep. Yeah, I'll pay attention to the D&D cards eventually. I'm attacking with all. It might be bad. I might. I don't know. I might not win this game actually. They have a removal spell here. All right, they don't. So I guess I'm winning, but I'm not sure. There was maybe some better lines. Maybe I shouldn't have gone Bolt's not Bolt there. Unsure. I find a deck, please, that exclamation mark deck, or next to my camera. Yeah, Shadowless. Yes. I was hoping they would crack a food end of turn, and I would have killed them in response. Because once again, they played exactly around Bolt's Not Bold at 2 cards in hand. It's not like that likely that they have those 2 cards in hand. Anyway, we won the first matches 2-0. The deck felt really good. Even like game 1, where I didn't think I have a chance in that game. My opponent went like turn 1 Asmo on the play. And we had a very slow start, but game 2 we kind of had a easy game, but yeah. So far this deck behaved very well. You're medium on the dungeon mechanic. Yeah, again, I haven't seen it, so I'll check it out after the first league. Silver. What is this? I don't know. It's just a pile of good cards that are blue and red. Can I get a Ragavan on the play, please? I still never done it in my life. Just one time, Ragavan. See, I got a Ragavan on the play. Please, opponent, don't kill it. Please, opponent, don't kill it. Please, opponent, don't kill my Ragavan. Please, opponent, all I want to do in my life is cast a Ragavan. Should I crack the bubble? Must see. Let's see your top card. It's a Verdant Catacomb. Okay. Oh, wow, another Ragavan. Nice. We do the pre-game action of both revealing Lurrus and both playing a turn 1 bubble. What even are you doing with your life if you don't do that? And you kill my kid. Storm count 3. Wait, are we untapping with the Ragavan Nimble Perforer? Looks like it. Please don't have drawn a bolt. No, no, no! Oh, mama! They killed my monkey. They killed my monkey. Alright, are we dashing? Are we dashing it? Sure, right? Yeah, let's dash it. Boom. Never dashed a Ragavan. Get that. Let's get that 1 treasure for free. Alright, I'm ready. Are you ready, chat? I'm going to exile the 4th bubble. I feel it. Oh wait, I can cast it. That's so cool! I cast your Madonna Mia! I cast your Inquisition with the dash! Monkey! Alright, what you got? Dothy Void Walker. You can get as many as this. This card has not felt very good for me, but anyway. What am I discarding? I guess I'll discard Inquisition of Kozilek. Oh. Go, go, go! Get me back the Ragavan, please. Oh, what a bomb! What a bomb! Spend your $100 right now! No, they discarded it! Okay. Good morning, Legacy Council. This isn't Delver, it's just blue-red. Blue-red cards. Alright, let's play the Expressive Iteration. Oh! How many Ragavans are we playing, chat? The perfect number. 3! Alright. For sure casting Ragavan this turn. Am I getting Force of Negation? No, alright. Let's just get Snapcaster Mage. Who cares about Force of Negation? And then I'll go Strand, take 3 more, because who cares about life total? We're playing modern here. Life total doesn't matter. And boom! That's the 3rd Nimble Pilferer. Alright, opponent, you got another removal spell over there. You don't. You don't have it. You don't have it. We play 4 Ragavan? Do we? Cool against command. Porco cazzo, I should have taken Force of Negation and knew it. Porca puttana. Alright, I guess I'm discarding the Serum Visions. Fetching first. Then I'll go snap Serum Visions here. Okay. I'll happily draw an Archmage's Charm. And if you ask me why I fetched first, is that if you scry on top with Serum, you have to fetch before Serum Visions, okay? Because if you see a top card, you can't fetch anymore end of turn. One takes is one Lawler, yeah. Alright, I'm taking my turn, and that's an Archmage's Charm. I'm probably just going for an Holy Heath. Tap for 2, pass. Hope you play Death Shadow so I can steal it. Merda. Archmage's Charm. Yeah, not even a monkey, a digital monkey. Because paper monkey is like 35. It's so brutal to spend all this money and you don't even get a piece of card. Heliod is playable right now? Sure. Modern, everything is playable. Alright, they got back Lurrus of the Dream Den, which we're gonna steal with Archmage's Charm. Sorry, I meant counter with Archmage's Charm. Why is Serum Visions and not Opt? Serum Visions, it's a good card. You get down 3 cards. Opt, I've always been an Opt-hater. Why is MTGO more expensive than paper? Because people play MTGO. No, that's not true. And you can also play paper, but you open way less packs in MTGO than in paper. Counter target spell. Boom. Boom! Boom! Very Grande wins. Cazzo sì. Alright. Do I sideboard Mango Special? You'd be like, what's Mango Special? 7 counter spell out. 17 interaction in, let's go. I'll go to the bathroom. Be back in 1 minute. Alright, let's go. Submit that. The infamous Izzet Lurrus. Very infamous. Let's go. Lands and spells keep. Lands and spells. The Dream. Good morning. Very good, very good. This deck has been a blast to play with. Turn 1 Inquisition. Alright, you can take anything you want. Darcy is a great card. What's Darcy? Alright, you took Anoli Heath. Okay. Alright, let's bubble myself to begin with. What do I see on top? I see another Anoli Heath. I mean, the opponent discarded it, so it must be good. Yargo. You don't need to play Opt in Modern. You have bubble plus fetch lands. That's basically an Opt. Inquisition again. Alright, here we go again. Yes, that's the same card you discarded previously. Are you going to take it again? Mr. Chat, you know that there was a time where Inquisition of Kozilek was like a €10 card? They never reprinted it after Rise of Eldrazi, and it was so expensive. Wow, they just started discarding everything. Va bene. Va bene. Yeah, I'm just fetching. The problem is that what do I go get here? If I fetch it, that's 2 more damage. I guess I can get Watery Grave untapped. Watery Grave tapped. What should I do? I think Watery Grave tapped is fine. Isn't better to hold bubble for a +1/+1? Nah. That might opt out. Alright. Ooh, what a draw. Maro, mamma mia, what a draw. Alright, let's put Ragavan. Put Ragavan in my hand. Let's put this in the bottom. Put this in the exile. Then I cast it. Then I cast the Nimble Pilferer. No, right? Let's just dash it later. Yeah, medium Godzilla. You're missing Ragavan Treasure. This is another way you can cast your... Alright, I didn't get back Lurrus. I think I will instead. Put his mana up. I don't want to cast my cards. Avoid getting discarded. They already played 3 discard spell. Alright, hit me with a Ragavan. Come on, land. No! They got a bubble! Ah! Alright, they stole a card for free. Good on you. Good on you, opponent. Good on you. Good on you. Good on you. I'm happy for you, actually. Am I happy for you? I'm not. I hate you. I'm passing here. I don't want to dash a Ragavan. Actually, you know what? I will. I have 2. Okay, this dies. Yeah, you push it. You push it. It's okay. Goodbye, Ragavan. Yes, yes. It's not bad. I would trade it with a treasure. And of course, a no leaf. They have Lurrus. They still haven't got back. I don't know if they played Death Shadow or not. That's the thing I didn't understand yet. Sprite Dragon. Now, I can go Bolt and dash Ragavan. Or I can go Sprite Dragon Bolt. What's better? I think it's better to dash Ragavan here. Come on, let's hit a discard spell. Or a bubble. Discard spell or bubble. Discard spell or bubble. Porca boia, the Dragon Rage Channeler. Madonna mia, Ragavan. That's insane. That's so good. That's so busted. It's just unbelievable. Alright, what do you do? Huh? What? What's even this card? Okay. Scratcher cards are random. Okay, what do you discard? Lurrus and Ragavan? No, vabbè. Discarded my monkey. No. No. Oh, I drew a bolt. Do I win? This doesn't fly, right? I have 5, 6, 8. They go to 1. 1 is very little. Do I bolt face or do I bolt the Turak? What a top deck was bold here. Explosives for 0 kills them? You're right. Yes, yes, it kills them. 369. Yeah, it does. Alright, that's it. GG. Wow, what a top deck line in bold here. Graveyard. The classic explosives for 0. Alright. 6-0 so far with the Izzet Lurrus. And games have been super fun too. Yes, when you win, it's always fun. Okay, let's go. Ando Neko. I would like to play first. Reveal Lurrus and open turn 1 Ragavan. Nice. Alright. Alright. Wow, opponent's playing without the companion. Didn't expect it, but that's okay. Let's go! Steam Vents, Ragavan, Force of Negation, GG. If you ever have a removal spell for Ragavan, make sure to cast it instant speed. Unless, of course, it's like Prismatic Ending, then you have to cast the sorceries. Let's go. Turn 1, Monkey. Please don't kill it. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Where's your Christmas League? So long ago. I don't remember that. Alright. You crack it. You know what? Just play a Thoughtseize. Yeah, Thoughtseize. That's easy. They don't push. Alright, they should have, as I said, they should have done it in my upkeep. Alright, I'm pitching Counterspell. Da-da-da. I'm attacking here. I could go Sprite Dragon, but if I find like a 3-drop or a 2-drop, I can cast it off of Ragavan. No, I found the Field of Ruin. That's a shame, Ragavan. That's a shame. I'm just going Sprite Dragon, Serum Visions. I know it's weird to play Sprite Dragon post combat, but the odds of just finding like a 2 or a 3 drops with Ragavan, I think, were higher. Sorry, made the play. Oh wow, another expressive iteration on top. Sorry, an expressive iteration on top. That's really good. I'll leave on top everything here. Expressive iteration is going deep of 3 cards. Hopefully I find a land there. Okay. I'll play iteration. I get Ragavan in hand, Counterspell in bottom, and Bubble in the exile. Then I'll play Bubble, pump the Sprite Dragon, attack with both. No, you push. No, if you push it big in combat, you let them cast Counterspell. What do I exile? Liliana of the Veil. Okay. I'll crack Bubble on. I guess we have a fetch land, so I'll wait. See, I could have played Liliana of the Veil turn 2 because I even had a Watery Grave. Man, imagine if that would have happened. Turn 2 Liliana of the Veil in a blue-red deck. Alright, now I'll Bubble you. You got Grist on top, sure. No, I thought I put the cat to do exile, but I guess the cat escaped. My cat has learned how to escape the exile. Alright. Your Grande wins. Turn 1 Monk. Imagine if they play push my upkeep. The game would have been so much different. Alright, blue against black-green rock. Black-green rock. Can this go to a planeswalker? Oh wow, it can. I just want to bring... I'm just bringing Unholy Ether in every matchup. And I'm cutting Force of Negations in every matchup. Maybe that's my mistake. I keep 1 Force of Negation. For the funds. There's a wise player called Rock. It's a thing of the past. It's from Apocalypse Day. I honestly do not know the story. Ignori pequeño? No, it's just you are only Ignori grande. No pequeño. How's Makia doing? Well, as I said, I thought I locked it in the exile. And by locked I mean just close the door of the rooftop. Rooftop is big. They have a good time upstairs. But why is Ponza cold like that? I don't know. Alright, put a mulligan to 5. Bolt. Ooh! Monkey! Monkey. Do I want to cast Monkey? I think so. Sure, you kill it. That's fine with me. Imagine keeping a 7 card. I mean, Monkey on the draw, it's much weaker. Much weaker. Monkey's just a classic card that I think shouldn't be printed because it's insane on the play, and you don't need cards to be insane on the play. Magic the Gathering is already a game where if you're on the play, you have a big edge. I think that cards like this are better if not printed. But that's not a story. Alright. You dealt with my threats. Good on you. Good on you, opponent. I'll play... Honestly what, man? Continue. Nothing. Just honestly. Honestly, I play bubble and pass the turn. I don't want to crack it. Problem is that monkey is like not great if you flip like 3 drops. But this format, if you play 3 drops are banned in this format. You can't play them. So like you always hit a card you can immediately play. Alright, so they passed, meaning that I can bubble myself, and if I find a bad card I can shuffle. I find a very bad card, Hollywood Fountain. I honestly could not think of a worse card than the Hollywood Fountain. Oh, you can definitely play 3 drops in Historic and in Standard. I mean, they banned the Time Warp in Historic. So I think honestly, I think Ragavan would be safer in Standard and Historic than it is in Modern. Oh, wow. Feel to ruin that. Alright, Mishra's Bubble. Oh, Arches Mage's Charm! We have to draw another card. Sometimes I forget I have a bubble trigger. Imagine playing in paper. What do I do? Bow? Should be banned? No, I don't think it should be banned. If you're on the play, it should be banned. This card only legal if you're on the draw. If you win the die roll, remove them from your deck. It's like Ante. You know Ante? If you play for Ante, remove them from your deck. Same thing with Ragavan. If you're on the play, remove them from your deck. Alright, nonetheless, my opponent has 1 card in hand, and I have a counter spell. I'm just going for certain visions because, and, oh, another counter spell. Definitely don't want the land. I guess I want this spell, thanks. I'm gonna play a Steam Vents untapped. This one needs to get me the Hollow Fountain along the way. You know Dante? Do you know Dante? That's cool. Personally, I mean. Would you make deck decisions based off remembering trigger? I would not. Wait, why are you blowing up on my mountain, opponent? Who told you that I only have 3 Steam Vents in my deck? He's long gone? Yeah. We're doing something here. Ma! No. No. That's fine. Look at my Demir deck over here. Just vibing with my Demir deck. I can't control the bird. I know, but I don't want a bird. I'm already fine with 1 cat. That's it. No more animal for me. I'm just passing here. You can kill my Scalding Tarn. Monkeys? That's true. I do have monkeys. Wait, you're playing a spell? I thought that was not legal. I thought that was illegal. Alright, let's cast this. Or counter spell. Actually, I'm casting counter spell. I could cast another card. I need to counterspell that too. Nice, a good old top lane like the good old days. Sparbluff Canal never came on top in its own life. Actual, factual is a Guildgate. But that's okay, I'm happy with it. I think I'll go get the Hollywood Fountain now. If you feel to ruin my Sparbluff Canal, you got me. I also have another Steam Vents in my decks. Ooh, Expressive Iteration. Man, whenever I draw, anytime I draw Expressive Iteration, I'm just filled with joy. Although I can't cast any of these cards because they don't have double red. Ah, Pepe Lens! Hey, that's okay. That's okay. Or do I go gas here? Whatever, I get Ragavan. Every time I draw Expressive Iteration, I'm so happy. Like, this was the literal worst case scenario, and it wasn't that bad. And this is the worst case scenario. Yeah, could have stole the bird. Whatever, chat. I'm not gonna lose this game. This game is unlosable. I can literally just throw my cards in the battlefield and I will win eventually. That is cold exclamation mark lose. I don't want to steal birds. Like, I don't spend the 3 mana to get a Birds of Paradise. I'm sorry. That's not how I'm made. Alright. Let's play the Ragavan. If you kill it, I'm okay with that. Okay. I could play this game in a lot of ways. Maybe the one that I'm playing with, it's not the best one. Probably it's not the best one. Okay. I know, it costs 4 mana, I have to counter it. Those are the rules of Magic the Gathering. Mishra's Bubble. Okay. I'll get back the Dream of the Den. And I'll cast it. Play Bubble. I'll play Bubble. I'll bubble you. The Wall of Blossoms on top of your deck. Okay. Wall of Blossoms, not the worst. Not the worst here. Blocks my Lurrus. Okay. Alright. Let's go for the Tano League. Shall we? Shall we? Tano League one time, please. And Santa for the finals. I've hit with Ragavan 2 times today, and I cast a spell immediately. That's a 2 mana creature with haste that deals 2 damage and casts a spell. That is not comparable to Dragon's Rage Channeler. Alright, we have it now in a very good hand here. We have it now in a very good hand, though. Let's go. I'll go turn 1, Dragon's Rage Channeler. You replace Ragavan with Delver? Sure. If you want, and then your deck is gonna be worse. You know that. But playing budget is totally fine. Okay. Graveyard. That's good. Why Monkey costs too much? Because Magic the Gathering is a game for rich. That's why Monkey costs too much. It is a shame that that's the case, but that's it. That's the case. They even gave us Dragon's Rage Channeler at Uncommon, chat. Like, they were graceful and merciful. That could have easily made this rare and nobody would have, like, you know, said anything. I'll crack Bubble in the upkeep, because I don't want them to discard the card that I draw. They have an Ignoble Hierarch on top. Hello, Paksu. Nice streaming. Thank you. Strong work, guys. Abina. Playing against Yawgmoth. That's a cool deck. For the final. I hate this art, though. Alright. Let's see the next card, which is... Young Wolf. Okay. No blocks, thanks. I have 2 type cards in the graveyard. Missing the instant. I have a Bolt on top. No, that's a Black-Grey Yawgmoth. It's actually a good deck. Makes a top 8 of challenges every weekend. Alright, these are all my islands. I don't have any more islands on my deck. Do we go Sprite Dragon attack for 2? It's pretty medium, but I think it's fine. Is Murktide a bad card for this deck? It isn't. It isn't. It's a good card. I'm choosing to go for Lurrus of the Dream Den, which might be right, might be wrong. But... this mana is super awkward. I have I've drawn 3 basic island in this game. Ignoble Hierarch resolves. Young Wolf. Young Wolf resolves too. Favorite counterspell art? Oh, it's this one. 3. But I bought these art back in the days where I actually cared about those things. Now in Magic Online, I just buy the cheaper art every time. Goblinski95. Thank you so much, Goblinski95. Welcome with the Twitch Prime. I appreciate the support. Bubble. Okay. Super awkward here that I can't go Sprite Dragon Bolt. Thank you, Goblinski94. Really appreciate the support. I kind of need to keep up Counterspell for Yogamoth, right? Yeah. Or I don't. But then, like, I kind of lose if they go Yogamoth. Yeah, I think I should just go Bubble now. Yeah, sorry, Sprite Dragon. I would love to get a Sorcerer on top of my deck to put that in the graveyard. Alright, I don't want this. Do we bolt? I want to bolt the Hierarch, yeah. I want to bolt the Hierarch. Because I want to put a Sorcerer in my graveyard. Or a creature in my graveyard with the Surveil. Ah, Bolt. I mean, I can't bottom this. That's just Lightning Bolt, you know? There's not that many better cards in Magic the Gathering than Lightning Bolt. But yeah. Kind of awkward that regular channeler can't get through this. I mean, imagine if I had a Arches Music Charm. Alright. Let's attack with my Sprite Dragon and pass. On top of there is a Bolt. I don't want to trade this for her. The worst side of Young Wolf. How works their combo? They have 2 Undying things. They can't have Infinite Trigger, draw like lots of cards. But alright, I'm gonna bubble them now just to see what they draw. Nurturing Peatland, okay. And next to Magic Online, we'll remember the trigger. I have 3 card types. Still missing creatures or Geralf Messenger. Okay, Geralf Messenger. It comes into play tapped. Enters the battlefield. Our opponent loses 2 life. Beats. Beats hard. But I don't think I can counterspell this. I need to keep the counterspell for Yawgmoth. They attack me for 2 only. Okay, sure. Yeah, now if they go for Yawgmoth, I lose because they have the loop now. Alright, so I draw 2 cards. Bolt, I knew that. Scalding Tarn. The problem is I don't have a mountain, and I don't think I can. I think at this point, I just have to chum block the Geralf Messenger. I can go Island, Sprite Dragon, attack for 4, you go to 9. Then I have Counterspell up. I chum block Dragon's Ray Channel or this, and then I just kill you in the next turn. That's my plan. Let me repeat it. I attack for 4, you go to 9. The next turn I can go Bolt Face, you go to 6, and then you lose to my Sprite Dragon, because that will be 4 and 2, 6. So yeah, we do have the plan. The plan is here. Obviously, that 2 cards and going to 3, so anything that can happen, but it's important that we have a plan. And hopefully I can resolve it. You have 2 cards. Just play Yawgmoth opponent. Squirry Oak. That's so fun. Okay. The 1 card. Stronger Geist. Guess I'm countering this. 4, 2, 6, yeah. Alright. That's lethal. Good game. We played conservatively, but it was good enough. I guess I'm putting this in the graveyard, because that will grow the Dragon's Ray Channeler up to a 3/3 in blocking phase. Alright, 9-0 in games. 9-0 in games. Do we achieve the legendary? 10-0. Do we achieve the legendary 10-0? I hope so, cats. I hope so. Alright, let's bring in the removal spell, the gusts, the non-explosives? Allora. Ragavan, unfortunately, doesn't look playable in this matchup. Bah, how about we just do this? I don't think Force of Negation is that bad. Because they have the, what's it called? Eldritch Revolution. They have Eldritch Revolution. I think Force of Negation is still good. Bah, I think this is my sideboarding. You want Soulgat Lantern. I don't think I want Soulgat Lantern. Let's go. Night. 10-0. 10-0. Land is very land heavy, but it has lands and it has spells. That's enough for me to keep. Alright, I'm gonna pull the bird. Arches me as a charm, very happy to draw it. Keep the bubble in hand to put a +1/+1 counter on the Spray Dragon. Had I had like a Steam Vent in hand, I could have gone bubble on turn 1 too. But since I would have needed to fetch land anyway, I guess I could have fetched an upkeep, but then they have access to 2 mana. Is this a Strangler Geist? It's a Wall of Roots. Wow, okay. You rarely see Wall of Roots. Okay, attack for 2. I think I will crack the bubble now. It's unlikely they play Distor Spell, and they might play... I guess I don't want to... No, it's fine. I'm never going to Force of Negation. I'm never going to play Force of Negation here. Even if they play Cordova, whatever. So, better. I don't know if they have 2 Distor Spell. Alright, you got Twilight Mire. I can cast a 4-drop here. Wall of Roots. Wow, they play Geralf Messenger. Funnily, they started with Wall of Roots and 2 Twilight Mire. Okay, Geralf Messenger is good. Draw for turn. Sorry, draw for bubble and draw for turn. Spray Dragon number 2, Dragon's Ray Channeler. Okay, I am doing that, right? They don't have the combo if they have Yogmoths here, so I think I'm safe to just go Spray Dragon Channeler. They go to 13. In order to do the combo Yogmoths, they need double Undying Creature. They only have 1 so far. They can trigger it a bunch of times with Wall of Roots, sure. Yeah, bubble is very expensive on Magic Online. End up being like doing classic Mango Finance things, selling them, buying them, which meant that I lost, I don't know, 100 tickets in the process probably every time. Classic. Yeah, every deck plays bubble. They should. I remember when they banned Lurrus in Legacy and Vintage, I sold them all. Then like bubble was still like super strong, so I had to buy back at more than what I sold it. Then I sold it again when it spiked again, and now I have to rebuy at like 35 each. This is game 2. We won game 1. What is playing Court of Calling looks like. Thanks to Wall of Roots, they're able to do that. They're able to tap and convoke. That's very good. I'm gonna guess they get Yogmoths here. Alright, yeah. I don't have Force of Negation, so Court of Calling resolves. And they get Yogmoth the Throne Physician. Now, they don't exactly know what happens now. But they killed my Sprite Dragon for free and drew a card. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And they... Yeah. They sacrificed the Wall of Roots and put a -1. Okay, now... They can... Not exactly sure what they did here. Oh, I guess they made a mistake. They should have killed this first. Because now this is a 3-3. If they killed this first, they could have also killed the Sprite Dragon afterwards. There was a small mistake, but I think it's actually costing them here. Unholy Heath. Wow. 1 mana, 6 damage. I repeat. 1 mana, 6 damage. Actual, factual, 1 mana, Hero's Downfall. Let's Unholy Heath this to begin with. Yeah. I'm already in Delirium because they killed the Sprite Dragon. I had a Bubble, Land, and Bolt. 4 cards, Delirium. Boom. Okay, Kafai. So you're putting a -1/-1 counter on the Ragnar's Ray Channeler. That's fine. Opponent has drawn so many cards. Ether Gust. Whatever. You did it here. 1 mana, 6 damage. And now I'm attacking for 5 and pass with the counterspell up. And next turn I have lethal in the air. I think we're going for the 10-0. They cracked the neutral repeat land. That's it. That's the smell of the trophy. Trophy! Woo-hoo! Mamma mia! Man, I love this deck so much. Ah. Oh, what a bomb. What a bomb this deck was. What a bomb this deck was. Alright.